Welcome to a balcony garden in Hamilton. That was just a metallic green sweat bee. I'm going to show you, here's a metallic green sweat bee. Yeah, this is an anise hyssop that I got from a kind gentleman who I met through, I saw an article on the Hamilton Naturalist Club website, and he was giving away native plants, seedlings that they had made themselves or reared themselves. And yeah, happy to see that this anise hyssop, which I got last year in the fall, and I planted out here in a pot. I was tiny and it's now a big plant. Popped it in with brown-eyed Susan and a native geranium over here. It hasn't flowered yet. This is a giant yellow hyssop that I started from seed. Here we have cutleaf coneflower. It's a Rudbeckia laciniata. It's very tall and very popular with the bees. And I like to eat the leaves. They taste a little bit like celery. This is a serviceberry, smooth serviceberry. And there's an eastern white cedar. Here is the very popular bone set. That's flowering a very long time now. I think that's a common eastern bumblebee enjoying there. That's also a seedling from this spring. Here we have false sunflower, also a seedling from this spring. This is wild bergamot, didn't flower yet. These are swamp milkweeds. These ones have had problems. As you can see, they're discolored by spider mites. So the ones that I took outside to a community garden did a lot better, and also so did the one here that is in a different potting soil. So probably important to choose your potting soil to retain more moisture. This is a horseweed, just seeded itself, got very small flowers. It's now gone to seed. It's a native as well. And the smaller bees like that one. Here's a silver maple that I picked up when I was gardening at a friend's house. Here's a aster that isn't doing very well. It's got a lot of what's it called, mildew. So it does a lot better where there's more airflow. Here we don't have very much airflow, so I haven't found asters to be good for balconies, but take them to the community garden and they do a lot better, even if. And then over here, and all of these things are in pots. Everything here is what we got for free. So seeds from seed swaps, community seed swaps, pots, what people just put out on the side of the road, and the compost too. So this is another anise hyssop. It's its first year. I love the color when they first start to bloom. Here we have red osier dogwood. That's the old bloom. This is a field thistle. They're biennial, and this is its first year. You can tell it's a field thistle because the underside is a lot silver, much more silver than the green side on top. And this is a pale or nodding smartweed that this fellow is visiting right now. And this just self-seeded because I suppose when I picked up some of the soil, it had been discarded on the side of the road, so perhaps it just got seeds that way. But more echinacea. This one's Echinacea purpurea, so not native to this area, but a near native. It should be coming from further south. Here we have white snake root, and we've got black caps. They don't do so well because of the spider mites on the balcony, and some goldenrods, which seeded themselves.